downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now. First
oh, no, I ain't got time for that, boy. You do anything you do, your ass done for.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
You heard, yeah, you heard what I said. Yeah, that. Fuck, nigga. Do anything out of contact, nigga, your ass burn over 2020.
Second and 10.
He must understand what I said. Do anything you do, your ass burn over 2020. You understand that?
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
13.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. They'll let this thing go for Sanders. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, man, who looks like that must be Scott. Scott, man, tell your lady turn it up a little bit for me, man.
Garoppolo. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Time for a break.
Scott, you must go over there and eat some ass tonight.
Down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Hey, she play that music. She playing that music for a sign, Scott. See, y'all nigga country, man. Scott, me and you the same age, bro. You making our nigga look bad, man.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
People have put them out in a different formation, I'll tell you that much.
Look alive, look alive.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position.
Hey, man, I like Cleveland, man. I give you 14 points.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
What's the score?
The decision to go for it on 4th down.
I fuck with my boy Milo over there.
Hey, what's the score? You say you get 14 with the score.
14-0.
Didn't
Who got the ball?
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So
hey, give me 17. Give me 17. Got a bet.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
It's $500 on this damn $1,000 pot. Why would I give you 17 points?
They fake the
that
give.
means you ain't sorry.
Looks to throw. Completes it to Samuel.
These 2 elite players
A
on
gain
there.
of 10 and a 49er first down.
I don't know about elite. You know what I mean? I don't know about the elite. But they nice players.
14 points, huh?
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
Tremendous read.
But you know what though? I used to run that same defense you run out of that nickel.
The DTs have that type of easy access back to the
quarterback. It ain't nothing but please tell me if I'm wrong though. They used to have that defense on Madden 19, like that nickel, man to man, dude.
You think you're really gonna fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Garoppolo now.
Give me that.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker
but that shit, that ain't nothing but,
I
know exactly what that is. I just don't know what formation he's in.
Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try to hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
I used to play when I was a kid.
Who might get that? Hey, kick him about there. Whoever that was talking, kick him about there. That ain't shit tripping.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown.
Who that is? Freeline?
Deebo Samuel.
What are they talking to me?
54 yards.
Crazy.
As his guys are
You niggas
back
did this,
with a
son. Y'all niggas quiet. Like that. Quiet on me now.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really
bring me back in here.
which is what we just saw there.
Hold on. Hey, send me everybody back in here. Who hey, your boy. Hey, your boy. Your boy. Hey, see now, man. Hey, pay me child, man. Send me invite back to the party, man. These whole ass niggas like they don't hit me.
What? I don't know.
The San Francisco
Send me invite back to this damn right fast. I'm finna tell these niggas don't do it right fast. They I'm seeing invite, bro.
Good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Lucky. I got you.
Now it's Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Crunch.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check 49. 65. Hey, gun. Check flag 33. Hey, check.
This is Breida. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 43-yard line.
Go, Milo.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Danny. 21. Here we go. Go ahead.
Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
21. 65. Go. 54, right there.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Walk 54. It's out here. 11. Kill.
They'll run on 1st down. Coleman. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time.
Oh my God.
Coming and he's taken down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
21. I got you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A 52-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Yo.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
No.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Here we go, here we go. What do you mean? They're scared. Check 9. 12.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Man open, it's Goodwin. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles.
Now Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 4. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
11.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It doesn't look like it, but I'm coming out in cover 1 and just making handle adjustments.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
12. Hey, Delta. 54. Hey, gun. Right there, 54, right there, 54
yeah.
miles. I got you.
To throw is Garoppolo. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
I got this. Lock. Hey, Foxtrot.
Garoppolo to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run again with Coleman. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. On 1st down, it's Coleman. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished, but the win